Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. We are listening to Human Waste by Suffocation on stream right now. Yeah. Pretty much it. I usually do a long intro. Let's see. So not too long. Yeah, they're good. Suffocation OG brutal death metal band. I love the cover art of this. It's so cool, like the way it's like written with the blood down here in new ways. Sick. I love the guitars. The mixing of the guitars is so good. Damn. That's some good lyrics. You can see like they're like well written, like detailed. What's that sound? There's like this one sound on the drums that sounds like it's on both ears. Like it's kind of like delayed to start the right and then appear at the left as well. It's like a tom or something. I don't know what that is. It might be a tom, I don't know. That is... not gonna lie, I think that's super cool. It's like half a kind of like delay. Oh, you have a different color on the title. Really? Interesting, I didn't know that. I mean, I know there's one cover out there that's like the same, but like more dark, I think. Like darker. That's like the original one. This one we have right here is like from the... it's like a reissue, because it also has like... I think it is like... Where are the lyrics? Okay. Wow, okay. Damn. Huh. Okay, it just ends here, okay. Was this their first ever release? It might be. I think it is. Yeah, this is the first ever, like... It's not really an album, it's like an EP, but like the first ever, like release, basically. That's like not a single. Okay, what am I clicking? I'm clicking buttons. Yeah. Unless they have like a demo. Do they have like a demo? Oh, they do. Okay, they have a demo from 1990. Okay, yeah. But after like their demo, this is like the first thing they have released, basically. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I've heard their album from like 4 years later, 1995, which is Pierced from Within. And I mean that album is really good. I can't lie. That's a really good album. And then I definitely plan to listen to like more of their albums because they have like a few more. They have like total of like 9 albums, I guess. And I want to listen to the first 3. The first 3 are like their most known ones. They have like Effigy of the Forgotten, Breeding the Spawn, and then the one I've already listened to, Pierced from Within. Which is incredible. Really, like, I think their guitar like mixing kind of like reminds me of like bands like Bolt Thrower. It's like really wide and had like kind of like takes in a lot of range, I guess. Yeah, really good stuff. Yeah, those guitars. Man, those guitars. Who wrote these lyrics? Why are there adults on after every line? I don't understand. Okay, bro did not say synthetically revived. There's no way he said that. That's like so far off. Also, we don't talk about this line right here. I feel like back then people just try to like put some crazy shit in their lyrics sometimes. Like I kind of look back at like old metal stuff from like the 80s and 90s, and there's just so much shit that like I feel like it's just kind of there to be like controversial and stuff. You know, for example, that one album by Immortal. I'm not gonna be naming it, but it's the... What number is it? It's their second album from 1993. Has a very interesting name. Yeah, I feel like back then it was just kind of like more normal, more normalized, you know. Nowadays, metal bands actually like kind of like think, you know, what audience they want to reach with titling stuff, like titling their music and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad like those times are over where we put like weird shit like that in the lyrics. But yeah. Song 3, Massive Liberation. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, also that, I guess, yeah. I mean, I have no clue what this means. Like, when I listen to metal music, I just kind of look out that I'm not listening to, like, some NSPM stuff, you know? Like, for example, I learned, like, a few days ago that an artist I was listening to is actually, let me say it like this, far right, extreme right, everyone knows what I mean when I say this. And I'm not a big fan of that, you know? Of course, I mean, if you know, like, my YouTube channel and stuff about me, you'll know that. But that was kind of sad because I actually liked the music, you know? I thought the music itself was actually good. But I don't really want to, like, support, people that, like, hate like, other people. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that, and yeah. So I don't even know what this means right here. As a obliteration of a race. What is this talking about? I mean, it seems like it's some like kind of like from the future kind of was produced to exterminate the Earth. Also, this is like this line right here is this aged like fucking this aged really well. I mean, no one has the power to declare this world to die. Like in times like we're living through right now, that is wild. That is wild to see. Like 35 years later, after this came out. Jeez. Man, I wish. I wish no one had the power to declare this world to die, but like, we're looking at all of the war shit happening. Ouroboros, huh? That's interesting. Like, when you look at all the like war stuff happening right now, yeah, it's fucked up. It is fucked. Huh. Okay, I know exactly what the song is about. Oh, yeah, we're approaching. No! What was that? What was that drum? Oh. Holy shit. That like 1 second was so cool. What the hell? Because it sounds like the drums are like far away and the... Damn. Oh, sure, yeah. Let me search that song. That's not good. Oh. Was this like a single? Oh no. Okay, I'll just save this. And I can come back to it. Like, what can I say? Holy shit. This is actually crazy. Raven Armor. Also, did they spell liquefy wrong, whoever wrote this? It's not spelled like that, I think. Damn. Even the guitars are really crazy. Yeah. Oh, it just ends. Okay, whoa, okay, I didn't expect that to end like that. What? Yeah, I mean, you know, the guitars are crazy in that one as well. We have some interesting topics, especially like in the current time. If the lyrics are saying what I think they're saying. Yeah, sweet cool stuff. Also, I listened to the Ouroboros song after this EP is done. We only got like 3 songs left, I think. Yeah, these 3. I'm not listening to the demos for the other songs. Oh wait, they're not for the other songs. Yeah, but anyways, I'm not listening to the demos. Right, we got Catatonia, which is also a band, except the spell is okay. Yeah, maybe. This one feels before. Oh. Because this one is from 1991. I mean, as far as I'm aware. I guess. Oh, that works. I mean, I think for 1991 this album is... the sound of this album aged really well, actually. I mean, for the time this came out, this must have been incredible. I mean, there were other bands doing like stuff like this a bit earlier, of course, but like, still pretty early. This is going my liked songs, and probably my playlist as well. That's a great song. Why are the lyrics going? There's no lyrics being played. Okay, cool. Wow. I mean, the guitars on this one are great in the rhythm. The lyrics are fine, you know. Not as good as, like, for example, the first song on the EP. That one had some great lyrics, not good. Damn. Alright, 2 songs left. Jesus Wept. No lyrics? Or they're just not on here. They're not on there. No, that's fine. I need to update this command. My command list is not. It's cooked. I need to remove the spider core of that. Alright. Okay, pretty damn good. I think it's the last song, I think. Yeah. Title track. After that, I'm gonna listen to that Ouroboros song and then I'm gonna stop streaming. I feel like the mixing on this one is very different from the rest. The drums are like way more in the foreground on this one. Or am I tripping? Yeah. Oh my god. Those drums. I love that part. I love this like and the guitar goes like and then it's like the drums going like hitting the toms like a punch. Right there. Damn. Yo, Kenai, what's up? What tag do you have on? Hell, a message for a reason, fully. Okay. Oh, you got the NASA thing. Oh, yeah. I see. Ah, this is this one. We're almost done with the stream. We got like another song after this one left. Christ and my hate. Oh. Of course, he's hustle at the end. Alright. We're now listening to the demos. Final thoughts of this one. This little EP here. First Suffocation release after the demo. You can already hear that their sound was like right away really clean guitars, also very like wide guitars, like similar to Bolt Thrower, as I said, and like, I mean, it's kind of like there were multiple like death metal bands at the time that had like these like very wide guitar sounds, like, I mean, literally Def had them as well, but I think Bolt Thrower had the most wide ones I've heard in all of death metal, probably. And such are these ones, of course, right here. Right away, as their first release, it's already crazy to like be like this consistent and have such good like drum sounds, like kind of like even technical playing at points, like it's really nice. I like it. The lyrics are, I'd say they're pretty good. I like the first three songs lyrics like the most, I think. Rather than the second half, I guess, of the EP. And I think also that the screams sound pretty good, you know, it's like, of course, brutal death metal, you know. Really cool. I like it. Was this also like brutal death metal? When did this originate? 1990. Yeah, this was one of the first brutal death metal releases, actually. Wait, this was the first or second brutal death metal release, apparently, or like, I guess the first big one by like the big bands, because this came out before Cannibal Corpse, or like who else, like Cryptopsy or like Pyrexia, you know, came out before all those bands. It's like the first ever brutal death metal release that's not a demo by like one of the big groups. That's cool. And this was already like sounding really good back then. Early Sepultura and Mid Cannibal Corpse. Yeah, Mid Cannibal Corpse makes sense, and Early Sepultura is interesting. Early Sepultura, what did they... I mean, did they start off with like... Did they start off with groove metal? I think they started off with like... thrash and death, okay, yeah. What producer is it? Let me see. So this one we just listened to was produced by Matthew F. Jacobson, I think. And he also produced for... He produced for Mersbow, apparently. What a weird list. Incantation, Amorphous, Suffocation, Mersbow. Today is the Day, Unsane, Exhumed Nasm, Pig Destroyer, Dying Fetus, Mastodon, Dillinger Escape Plan. What a weird list. But fair enough. Scott Burns. Okay, Scott Burns. Let me see. What stuff for them was produced by Scott Burns? Oh, like their big like first 3 albums. Okay. Oh yeah, Scott Burns. He also produced for Dayside, Obituary, Cannibal Corpse, Sepultura. Yeah. Atheist, Death. Oh, he produced. Oh, that's funny. He produced the worst Death album and some of the best Death albums. Because he produced Spiritual Healing. But on the other end, he also produced Human and Individual Fault Patterns. That's pretty cool. And 6 Feet Under, that's pretty funny. Cannibal Corpse, yep. Gorguts, Pestilence, and Atheist. Okay, makes sense. And yeah, Sepultura, Master, Ex-Hoarder, Atrocity, Napalm Death. A few albums. Dayside, self-titled album. Huh. That is pretty interesting. Leprosy and Inhuman are great albums, yeah. I like Leprosy a lot, like for like their classic style, you know. And Human is probably my favorite or second favorite of their albums. I mean, my favorite probably was The Sound of Perseverance. I feel like that one is like really technical and has the Painkiller cover on it, which is iconic. And I actually haven't heard Symbolic in a long time. I listened to it once on the train, and that's about it. I might do a reaction to that because I can't remember it at all. Like, I gotta be honest. Okay. To the YouTube people, thank you for watching. I'll see you around. I might listen to more Suffocation soon.